What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. My eyes, again, are watering for no reason whatsoever. But this morning, guys, I am going to be riding my bike instead of... Excuse me, I just woke up. I'm going to be riding my bike instead of walking. Actually, yesterday was my first day. I just, out of the blue, decided that I was going to start cycling instead of walking because that will be a little bit more beneficial than walking. So, I got my bike out yesterday morning and I rode. And one of the good things about riding a bike is that I get it done quicker. I get down the road a lot quicker and get back a lot quicker. Now, yesterday I did contemplate doing this route twice, but I ended up doing it once. So we'll see what happens today. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys around and we're gonna head on down the road there. Hopefully, hopefully this will not be too bumpy for y'all or too crooked for you guys, because I'm not going to be riding straight this whole road here. I can tell you that right now. And I hope that you guys are not moving. All right, that looks right there. But anywho, let's get on down this road. I have about... By the time, I'm gonna try to keep y'all up straight because it looks like it keep falling forward. But I am so excited because I have exactly 4 days before I head to Japan. And part of today's video is going to be me packing for Japan. And I like to pack at least 3 days before the trip so I can do it and not be worried about things, not be rushed. I did a survey on the community page of how many days do you pack before vacation. 3 days before vacation, 5 days before vacation, or a week before vacation. I generally will start about 3 days before a vacation, and that's right about the time frame that I'm in right now. Also in this video, I'm gonna have a little sit down with you guys and tell you what can you expect from this Japan trip in terms of videos. I'm gonna talk a little bit to you guys about the schedule so you can have an idea of what I'm going to be up to during this whole trip. I do plan on filming a lot better. Not that I film bad when I go on vacation, but I'm gonna be a little bit more, I guess, conscious. Excuse me. Because the Portugal trip was a very difficult trip to film because we was always with a group. We were always with a group of people out in public with around a whole other bunch of people walking around. So it was a little difficult to film. But this trip, we have some free days where we can go about and do what we want to do. So that's really good. Unlike Portugal, where we were up and ready at 9 o'clock in the morning and out and about until about 6 p.m. in the evening, Japan is going to be a totally different type of trip then. Oh boy, this is something else. Yeah, I will only be doing this once because I can feel my legs getting tired already. And that's probably because I have this in gear number 4. There are 7 gears on this bicycle, and I have it on gear 4. The first day, yesterday when I rode it, I had it going down. I had it on gear 3, but it seemed like I was pedaling too many times, too much. So coming back, I switched it to gear 4, and it felt a little better. It seemed like my pedaling slowed up a little bit. Oh boy. It is Friday morning around 7:30, and later on today, I'm going to the movies, and I am super excited about the movie I'm going to see today. Okay, this feels a little too much. This feels worse than yesterday. Let me see. Okay, I'll put that on 3. I think that's, I don't know, 3 seem a little, I don't know. 3 seem a little too much pedaling. We'll see. Y'all can see I just now crossed the halfway point. I'm about to pick up the pace with the pedaling and get on up here. My step tracker did not work when I rode the bike, because I had it on my hip, and when I got up here, I looked, it was only like 174 steps. So I don't know how or where to put that to get an accurate, I guess I'm not really walking, I'm riding a bike. Y'all let me know how I'm doing. Are y'all sick yet? Are you guys dizzy yet? It feels like I'm doing okay. I'm not doing too much side to side and wobbling around. At least I don't feel like I am. But yeah, we're on our way to Japan. 3 cities in Japan: Tokyo, Kyoto, or Kyoto, and Osaka. All total an 11-day trip. And I won't tell y'all where, but I booked another trip a few days ago. It's a cruise, and it's 15 days. 15 days. I won't tell you guys where I'm going, but I'm super excited. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, at least one way. I feel like now, I'm not gonna say I'm completely locked in with the walking and riding the bike every morning, but I only missed one morning, and that's when I went and had my truck checked out, which I'll give you guys an update on what happened to that visit. Whew. Okay, this is definitely giving me a workout. Oh my goodness. Come on, stop sign. You guys see that stop sign right there? Come on, stop sign. My goodness. Almost there. Oh, wow. I'm gonna look at this and see how much wobbling I'm doing. Oh boy. Made it. Oh boy. All right. One way has been completed. Oh my goodness. Ah, man, that was something. My legs. Ah. Whew. Oh my goodness. Man, I do this for at least 3 to 6 months every day. I'll be in a little better shape. Whew. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Whew. Boy, I tell you, I didn't bring any water because I didn't put the water holder on the bike when I put the bike together. But that's okay. I'll drink me up some. Oh man, I forgot to turn my ice machine on. Man, oh man, I tell you. All right, I'm about to head back, but I'm not going to record. I'll see you guys after I shower. I might go ahead and pack my suitcase and do all that stuff first and get everything out the way in terms of that. And then I'll go ahead and shower right before I go to the movies. I'm going to the movies with an FOA that I met here. His name is Mike, and he's going to the movies with me today. And I made a whole video of Mike and me grilling, and my phone acted up. I'll tell you briefly what happened. I filmed the video, and then I started uploading the video, and then I decided that I left something out, so I wanted to put that in the video. Here come a car. I wanted to put that in the video, so I deleted that video that I was uploading, and then I put whatever I needed to put in the video, and I started uploading the new video, and lo and behold, the old video was still there and still uploading. And even though it said delete, it was still uploading. And I was like, okay, how is my video deleted and it's still showing that it's uploading? So I got on Google and was trying to figure out what was going on and why, if I deleted a video, because usually when I delete a video, it disappears. You don't see it anymore. But this one video, here come another car. This one video seemed to be still there. I ended up calling, I called T-Mobile first, because I remember I spoke with T-Mobile before in the past, and they connected me to Apple. I called T-Mobile. I said, well, you guys are going to just have to probably send me over to tech. And so then they asked me what was wrong, and I explained it to them, and they was like, I said, just connect me to Apple, please. And they connected me over to Apple. And mind you, this is after almost a day and a half to 2 days I've been trying to figure this out. So frustration was already kicked in, and so I talked to Apple, and Apple claims that it was a YouTube issue. So I hung up with Apple, and then something in my head just told me, and I don't know why I didn't think of this. I don't know why I didn't think of this at the very beginning, because I ended up, because a lot of what I was getting was, my storage is full and this and that. I need to delete some of this and delete some of that. So I started deleting stuff thinking that was going to resolve it. It didn't. So I ended up, and I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time or earlier, but I will if it ever happens again. I ended up just deleting the YouTube app altogether off my phone. I deleted it. I did that before whenever I want to save some storage. I'll delete my editing app and the YouTube app, and because they are the two apps that takes up the most storage throughout time. So I deleted the YouTube app. I downloaded it back onto my phone, and lo and behold, that video was gone. Had I thought of that a day ago, man, I could have saved the video that I made of Mike and me cooking out and everything, but I ended up deleting all of that stuff thinking that that's what I needed to do to gain some storage for this video to disappear, and it didn't. So I supposed to have that video for you guys Friday or today, depending on when I post this video, but that's what happened. And I'm glad. I was panicking. I was seriously panicking because I was like, this is seriously going to affect my filming and uploading ability when I'm on my trip, because it was showing that it was trying to upload 2 videos, and I had that uploading process going for like almost 2 days, and guess what? It was only at 13% after 2 days. 2 days of uploading, 13%. The new video that I redid, and then the old one that wouldn't disappear but somehow kept on trying to upload, both of them was uploading at the same time. And I mean, man, it's bad enough when you got a long video and sometimes it takes a minute for that one video to upload. But man, it was taking forever. I said, oh no, I have to. Now I do have a second phone, and I was thinking, I wonder if this is going to be happening on the second phone too. I mean, it's the same YouTube channel, it's just on another phone. Man, you're talking about somebody who was just in a panic stage that I'm gonna be able to film my videos, but I'm not gonna be able to upload my videos on my trip. So I was in a panic mood, and I was so happy that I figured that out, and now I know what to do. I'll never forget what to do in that situation if it happens again. And on that note, I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'm gonna get back because I need to start this packing and take a shower. Busy little road here, isn't it? Take a shower and get ready to go to the movies a little later on in the afternoon. All right, guys, the first thing that I'm going to put into my suitcase is my passport and my currency. It would be really bad if I left my passport, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into my suitcase first. Now, this suitcase does not have any side compartments where I can slide it down in the side of the suitcase. It's made of that like hard plastic material, so it's best for me to go ahead and just put it into the suitcase. Now, last time I went on a trip to Portugal, I took my backpack with me when I was traveling through the airport and everything. I had my laptop inside of that. I still think that I'm gonna take my backpack with me, but I don't think that I'm gonna take my backpack with me out on my daily activities. So I bought this little fanny pack here that I'll take this out with me when I'm out and about every day. It's pretty cool. I'm not wearing it around my waist because that makes me feel like I'm an old person or something. You know, like, what's up, Southern boy? I said, what's up, Southern boy? No, I'm gonna wear it the cool way. I'm gonna wear it like this across the body, and then if I want to, I can go ahead and slide it in the back, or I can put it up on the shoulder. You know, I'm Mr. Cool here. You know, I ain't no old. I'm 59 though, but I ain't no old man yet. You know, so I'm gonna wear it like that. Bam. And then once I get to the airport or when I leave the hotel in the morning, I will go ahead and put my passport and my currency into this. All right, packing. It's just, I always feel like when I pack for a trip, it's when I really feel like or realize I don't have any good clothes. It's like I don't have any good clothes. I was rambling through these clothes like, okay, what can I take? And then let me see what the weather is going to be like in Tokyo. The weather is going to be well, I know one thing. I'll be packing an umbrella because there's a lot of rain days going on. This is going to be the weather in Tokyo. It's not bad. It ranges from 70 degrees to 84. So I think that is shorts weather. So I'm going to, I guess my plan is to pack shorts, all shorts, and take a long sleeve shirt and a t-shirt. So if it's warm enough out there, I'll just wear the t-shirts with the shorts. I'm gonna wear both of my shorts or all of my shorts twice and just change the shirts to the shorts. So last time I packed, I do this every single time I go on a trip. And I come back from a trip, and then in my head I say the next time I go on a trip, I'm just gonna take 4 pair of shorts or 4 pair of pants and this and that and this and that. And then I end up putting so much more in there than what my original plan was. I'm not doing that this time. This time I am seriously only going to take 4 pairs of shorts. So I already have them kind of like situated here. And when I pack, this is how I pack. I'll show you guys how I pack. I pack in outfits. Like I have my beige shorts here. I have a black long sleeve shirt. I have my underwear under here as well. And then I have my socks. And then I'm gonna take a bunch of t-shirts. I have an assortment of, I have colored shirts, and then I have about 4 white t-shirts that I can put underneath these long sleeve shirts. So this is one outfit right here. It's already there, so when I'm out and about, when I'm on the trip, I can just go ahead and pick up this one stack, and bam, I don't have to go through my suitcase and go, oh, you know, pick out my socks, my underwear, my shirt. No, it's already there. So that's one right there. Then I have a blue long sleeve shirt. Again, I'll put one of these white t-shirts underneath if I have to. If it's warm enough and I don't need a long sleeve shirt, I won't wear a white t-shirt. I'll wear one of my colored t-shirts with it. The only time I'll wear a white t-shirt is if it's cool enough outside where I have to wear a long sleeve shirt, and then that's when I'll wear a white t-shirt underneath. So I have this here, blue. Then I have some black and gray, black shorts, gray long sleeve. Got some underwear under there. Got some socks. Bam. We only taking 4 of these. So I'm gonna take this one, because I like that one. I'm gonna take the blue, because I like the blue. I'm digging a beige, so I'm gonna take the beige. Now the other ones is kind of like, This is what I'm talking about when I say I realize I don't have any good clothes. Because when you travel, you want to look nice, and more importantly, you want to be comfortable. And a lot of these shorts I have had for the longest time, they are no longer comfortable on me, and so I am taking the most comfortable ones. And I think I'm going to go with these, another black and gray, because black and gray, you can pair that up with just about any of these colored t-shirts that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and go with these. And that's going to be it for my primary base of clothes. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these shirts in here, these t-shirts in here. I got a couple of FOA's shirts in here, a plain shirt, and I might do some laundry because I do have a red t-shirt that I really want to take, but we'll see. I'm not going to wash just to wash one t-shirt. So I'll put that in here. Here's another hypothetical I might take, but I don't know if I'm going to take that. I like this red shirt combination. You know, I like that. Because right now, I don't have too much color in my wardrobe. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'll take 5. Okay. We'll put these down in the sides here. tell you, I don't know how to pack no clothes. Okay, that is it as far as the clothes is concerned. I got a lot of t-shirts, different t-shirts, and y'all know me. If I'm out and I run out of clothes or I don't feel like I have anything good to wear, I'll run out and buy something. I will. I'll be like, where's the department store? I'm going to get me a pair of shorts and a shirt. But I don't think I need anything heavy like a jacket or anything, because I think the long sleeve, I might take, I'm thinking maybe I should take at least one pair of long pants, just in case the weather. I'm gonna take one pair of long pants. And this is so tricky. I'm really starting not liking packing for a trip. I get so nervous because oh gosh, yeah, my eyes watering again for no reason whatsoever. All right, I'm gonna go with my gut. And that's it. Now, another thing that I do not want to forget is this raw adapter. Japan charging ports are different than the United States. I bought this the first time that I went to Japan, and I thought, oh, I better not leave this thing again because I don't want to buy another one. So I have this. I'll throw that in there. Now, and this compartment up here is where everything else is going to go. I will not do that right now. I'll just do like my, because I'm still using those things, my personal things. But that is it. That's really all I can do right now. Then I'll put that in there. Yeah, that's all I can do right now. Is oh, you know what else I gotta put in there? Because yes, I gotta put me some walking shorts in there, because I do plan on getting up in the mornings and doing some walking. So let me put some t-shirts in here. Yep, I do plan on doing some walking. So I'll just take, I don't want to take too many. I'll take a couple pair of shorts so that I can get up in the morning, you know, go to the treadmill, do some walking. Because I'm kind of locked in now. I'm kind of locked in with the walking and the exercising, and I'm already mentally in my head saying, oh, I'm getting up in the mornings, most mornings, and I either go to the fitness center if they open. If the fitness center not open, I'm gonna do me some walking. And by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, my step tracker, while I'm thinking about it. Throw that in there. And then I never have room to bring anything back. This is a terrible packing job. I'll probably straighten that out a little better before Monday. Also, I bought these little silicone orange tags to put on your suitcase. Now, if I had one of these on my Portugal trip, when my flight was canceled and I didn't know where my suitcase was, I would have been in a better situation because I would have had my information on here and they would have called me. That was the first time that I traveled and did not have one of my little information cards on my luggage. I don't know what I was thinking, but I will have it on this time. And look, it has a little hooky thing here. I don't even know how this works. Okay, you turn it. It's turning, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Okay, you gotta fill out the information first because this little wire thing goes through the tag as well. So, and then you put it back in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Yep. And you twist it back in there. And I definitely will be able to. Yeah, but look. You can only see your name through there. Oh, I guess they'll have to take it off. Duh, Anthony. I'm like, how are they gonna get the name tag information? The same way that you got it. You took it. You put it in there. Okay. Alright, that's all I can do right now. Everything else is my personal stuff. Oh, one thing, let me get in here. This is my charger, my cell phone charger. When I'm out and about, if my phone is running low, I can plug it into here up top and get some charge. So we'll put that up there. That'll be one thing that I'll be taking out with me every day in my little fanny pack. I'm glad I remembered that. A lot of people say, oh, I write a list of things to take. Even if I write a list, I still can forget something. I still can forget to put something on that list. So I like to try to take my time, do it in like stages. Like, okay, get all your clothes. Then the day before, the night before you actually leave, I go, okay, now let's get your personal things together, your razors, your shaver, your deodorant, and all those things, and put those in there. But for now, this is it. That's all I can do. And I'm about to go ahead and shower, and I'm going to the movies later on with FOA friend here, Mike. We're going to see Final Destination. I'm so excited to see that movie. I even bought the collection of Final Destination DVDs. So I'm super excited. And the previews look really, really good. Really good. So pretty excited. All right. All right, guys. Now that I have finished the clothing portion of packing my suitcase, I wanted to sit down and kind of give you, as the FOA community, an idea of what you can expect from me on this upcoming Japan trip. Now, my goal is to, whenever I film, I want you guys to feel like you are on the trip along with me. I think it's very important for me to do that because a lot of you live vicariously through me. A lot of you may never get to come or go to Japan. So I feel like it is my responsibility in a way to, whenever I film, to do my best to make you feel like you're like right beside me on the trip. So I'm going to be a lot more aware, a lot more cautious of how I'm filming. I'm hoping to film a slightly different way, not too different. I think it's a difference when you go on a trip and you already have it set in your mind that, okay, you're going to film in a way that you want your community to feel like they are a part. And I know I said that like 3 times already, but that is my goal for this particular trip and any trip moving forward. So, the way that this trip is set up, and I love the way that this Tokyo trip is set up as opposed to the Portugal trip. This is yet still an itinerary type of trip, but it's not as itinerary down as Portugal. Portugal, we were up every morning and ready at 9 o'clock, and we didn't finish our day until like 6 p.m. This particular trip in Japan, we have several free days or off days where we can go out and explore on our own. And I love that. So, the way that this trip is set up is we are going to be spending 4 days in Tokyo, 2 days in Kyoto, and I think it's a day and a half in Osaka, which I've never been to Osaka. If you remember, I went to Kyoto on a bullet train, and that's when I met the 2 college kids who spent the day with me. But I didn't get to see as much as Kyoto as I wanted to see. I may even take a separate trip next year to Kyoto and stay there for a week, because I really have an interest in hanging out and seeing some things there. And this particular trip is not going to give me that time to do that. And I'm more interested in spending time in Kyoto than in Tokyo, because I've already been to Tokyo and stayed there for 7 days. All right, so I have something planned on my 2 off days in Tokyo. Now, the thing that I did not want to do was to, on my off days, overplan stuff where I don't have the option to change once I get there. So I planned one thing on the first free day that I have, and one thing on the second free day. Now, the first free day, my activity is in the evening at 5 p.m. because I'll be just coming off of a full day of planned itinerary activities from the group. So I didn't want to have to get up super early the next day and do it. I've already paid for all of my activities on my free day. Now, my second free day is a noon event, and mind you, these things that I'm doing are only about an hour and a half, so I will still have all of my day before I go to the first one, and then at noon that'll be over around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I still have all of that day to go. So I'm pretty excited about these 2 events, and I cannot wait. Now, another thing that I really want to do better with this time in Tokyo, I really want to do a whole lot better, is the food. I feel like I did not tap into the food in Tokyo when I went there last year. I left there thinking I should have gotten or tried many things, but now that I have some free time, I know that I'm going to do much better with the food. And one of the foods that I really want to try is the eel, also known in Japan as ugani. I want to try that so bad. I even looked up a restaurant that is just minutes from the hotel that I'll be staying in Tokyo, and I'm getting that the day I get there. When I check in, it's going to be the evening time almost, or late afternoon. I'm heading right to that restaurant and get me some ugani. I don't know whether it's pressed ugani or ugani. I'm going to say ugani. And it's eel. It's seasoned eel over a butter rice, and it usually comes in a little box. I cannot wait. Another thing that I really want to try there is, and I don't know the Japanese name for it, but I will know it when I get there. And it's fried rice with an egg on top, and then this brown sauce on top, just light brown sauce on the top. I want to try that. And I have been looking up restaurants for different foods that are near the hotels that I'll be staying, so that I can make sure that I try some food. So you're going to see me trying and eating different foods there this time. So I'm pretty excited about that, because that's one of the main reasons or main things that helps make a trip a good trip, is that you dive into the culture of the country that you go into, and one of the best ways to dive into the culture of a different country is through food. So I'm definitely going to do that. I might add like a food tour or something, because they do have a lot of walking food tours offers that you can go on, and so I might do one of those. But I'm so excited, guys. I cannot wait to go on this trip. I'm actually pretty excited about all of my trips that I have planned this year. And as I told you guys, when I was riding my bike, or took a pause from the bike, I planned a 15-day trip next year, which will be in April. It's the cruise. I cannot wait for that as well. For me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I have to have something to look forward to. I do. Otherwise, I will be sitting around here going stir crazy on this campground doing nothing, and I don't want to do that. I want to get out. I want to experience as much as the world as I can possibly see, and as much as I can have the resources to get out and see as much as the world. And I encourage all of you to take vacation, take time for yourself, do things for yourself, especially if you are in a work environment that is stressing you out and getting on your everlasting nerves. Just take some time for yourself. It's so important for you to do that. Even if you don't go anywhere, even if you just take a week off and just clean your house. Just do something for you. Take some time out. And that's why I'm very passionate about these trips that I'm going to be doing for the FOAs, because it's going to allow a lot of you who probably don't have a lot of people to travel with or anyone to travel with. And I want to give you an opportunity to go somewhere and experience some things and see some things and have some fun. You know, I've said this a few times on the channel that, you know, the majority of the FOA community are older FOAs, my age and above and older, I would say. You know, we got to make the best out of the rest of our lives. We have to make the best. Don't settle for sitting around and letting the rest of your life pass you by. Get out there and do some things. And that's why I really try to encourage, or want to try to encourage you guys to go on these trips that I planned for you guys. It's just not about me going out and experiencing things. When I give a trip, an FOA trip, I want you guys to think of it as, okay, not as only an FOA trip, as it's an opportunity for me to get out and see some of the world. Otherwise, I would not have had that opportunity, because I don't have anybody to travel with. So moving forward with the FOA trips, really do consider going on these trips, and you know, because setting these trips up and deciding what to do and everything is sometimes it can be a little challenging, because I, for one, always try to have the FOA best interest, you know. I know that this trip, and I'm going way off what I'm supposed to be talking about on this segment of the video, but it's still all about traveling and having fun. And so if you can make it on these FOA trips, please do so. Get out. You owe it to yourself to have some fun. You worked all your life. You know, don't sit around doing anything. Reward yourself for all your hard work and the many years that you have worked throughout your life up until this point. So do take advantage of these upcoming FOA trips each year if you can. And I think that's going to be it. I'm going to end this video by saying that I am so excited about this Japan trip. I cannot wait to get it going. And again, I'm going to do my very best to make you guys share the experience with me. All right, so let's go to Japan. Konnichiwa. I'm so ready. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I will see you guys. Maybe I'll be in Japan already. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to for me to make a on my way to Japan type of video. I feel like some people like those type of videos and some people don't care for those videos when I document my travels from here in Florida to Japan. So in the comment section, if you want me to make that type of video, because I was planning on making my next video after this video, I will be in Japan already and we'll take it from there. So let me know. All right, guys. Bye.